Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. Everybody likes a summer beast mode fragrance, don't they? I've got just one for you. It is called Haramain Neroli Canvas. It's part of the portfolio line, and Rohit, thank you so much for sending this, buddy. Without without you, I wouldn't have tried it, because it's so hard to get Haramain samples here in the UK. I would love to try the entire portfolio series because I think they've done a good job. But this one, because I had the sample and because it's really hot at the moment, I thought I'll try it. Wow, impressive opening. This is based on Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, which unfortunately has very short lifespan. Yeah, so Neroli Portofino on my skin used to last about 45 minutes to 2 hours, depending on my skin chemistry and the weather conditions. This one is absolute beast mode. There's a lot of oud here, but it's not skanky. But how the fragrance starts is you get a very industrial kind of a smell. Neroli and oud mixed together. So very sort of rich woody and rich neroli. Really strong, so almost bitter. No sweetness at all. It's very, very bitter and very strong and rich. The fragrance becomes amazing in about 15 to 20 minutes, right? What you get is that beautiful neroli and combined with orange blossom and petitgrain and musk and oud. It's all mixed together. And oud, remember, the oud has been used like a Middle Eastern freshie would use oud. They use a lot of oud in their freshies, and it's completely embellished of any skanky elements. It doesn't smell animalic at all. It smells woody, and it's basically playing a holding role. So oud lasts a long time on your skin, and that's how they use oud. I've smelled it in many Middle Eastern fragrances, especially Versatility. I highly doubt that Versatility Havas uses oud because it lasts such a long time, and this is what they've done here. So no point smelling it now. I'm smelling oud mixed with neroli, and it's very rich and bitter. But, you know, in 15-20 minutes, the fragrance becomes this clean sheet neroli. And clean sheet, not cheap style, but expensive style, like Neroli Portofino. It's very expensive, rounded, smooth, and fresh sort of smell of neroli, mixed with orange blossom. So that gives it fruity, fleshy fruitiness and zinginess. It's very zingy. And there's a bit of warmth in it, resinous warmth. I think that's why I suspected they've used oud and also amber resin of some sort. But it doesn't become an oriental. It stays a citrus aromatic through and through. The fragrance has a fantastic base of musk. No point smelling it now. I'm getting that oud, rich, bitter oud. But the base has a very nice musk, and it's combined with vetiver. So musk, vetiver, neroli, and a slight hint of woody oud. It's very nice, woody, fresh, clean sheet with a little bit of warmth and grassiness. Fabulous fragrance. Very simple, but very effective. So upsides and downsides. See, this is a very simple fragrance, but it copies a legendary fragrance. So if you like Neroli Portofino, which I'm pretty sure you do, because Neroli Portofino smells amazing, then you've got a very good fragrance here. Because it copies a legendary fragrance and tries to make it wonderful. And it is wonderful. So that's the number one. It's really well made with performance in mind. And they've worked really hard to copy Neroli Portofino, but give it maybe 5 times more performance. And not only longevity, but also projection. So that's the second upside. The fragrance has stupendous performance. Longevity is serious. I mean, we're talking about 10 plus hours longevity. Projection, at least 3 to 4 hours. Depends on the number of sprays and depends on how hot it is. If it's really hot outside, it will project even more because air will be lighter. And the third upside for me is the versatility of this fragrance. I tried it in winter. I tried it in summer. It smells the best in summer. But when in winter you need something which is uplifting, because it's very uplifting as well, you can really go for this fragrance. So very versatile. And smells amazing. I mean, neroli here has been used beautifully. That's the fourth upside. Excuse me. Neroli is very expensive. And the quality of neroli here is very high. As compared to what I've smelled in the best of the niche fragrances, they picked the neroli to be absolutely wonderful here. Really high quality neroli. Those are the 4 upsides. Now downsides. It gets boring for me because it doesn't develop too much, it doesn't change too much. All you're smelling is neroli and clean sheets and oud. After a while it gets boring. And especially because it lasts such a long time and it projects for such a long time, it gets boring, to me at least. That's the only downside I can think of. That's it. That's the only downside. Compliment factor. People really like smelling somebody fresh, clean and crisp. This fragrance will give you that experience. If you live in a hot country, you couldn't have asked for better. So compliment factor in summer would be very, very high. Yeah, because you will be smelled and everybody will appreciate how clean and crisp and fresh you smell. It's fresh, beautiful. So compliment factor would be amazing in this one. Since it has got oud, I would highly recommend you wear it on your shirt because oud reacts more with your skin chemistry. So it could be a little bit odd. Could be. I do not know. On me, it's perfect. But I just thought I'll let you know. Age groups. Neroli Portofino and smell like that is slightly mature. So 25, 30 plus, I would say. Yeah. Occasions, daytime. Summer, hotter, the better. If it's really hot outside, this shines. Absolutely shines. So warmer weather, the better it is. Age groups covered, seasons covered. Pretty versatile fragrance, marks out of 10. Oh, value for money. So 100 ml here in the UK is going to cost you anywhere between £90 and £110. So it's pretty expensive, as in Al Haramain. But Neroli Portofino is 250 plus. But if you go and look on the grey market, you can get Neroli Portofino for the same price, 100 ml. So that comparison probably isn't valid. So value for money is medium to high, I would say. Depends on how much you like clean sheet smell, right? If you really like it and you really like beast mode summer fragrances, then for you the value for money would be medium to high, even high. Compliment factor is also very high. So marks out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. In spite of the fact that I don't think I'll be getting a full bottle, I'll definitely get a decant because it becomes very predictable, and I don't like predictable fragrances and linear fragrances. But if you are into beast mode summer fragrances, you will really appreciate this. So 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoy the review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.